beloveds, welcome back to Seriously Spiritual. Take a slow breath in and let your body soften. This transmission is a remembrance. A remembering of how the priestesses and priests of Khem, or Kemet, worked with the obelisks and pyramids to create a living force field of love around the land, and how you, the starseeds of this time, are carrying that exact coding in your own bodies now. This message comes from Homatep, High Priestess of Khem, an ascended being from Sirius, and from Isis herself, who used the pyramids as living portals to embody on Earth. If you feel called, close your eyes, place a hand on your heart, and let these words touch the places in you that remember. I am Homatep, daughter of Sirius, High Priestess of the temples of Khem. Beloved one, you are not learning this for the first time. You are remembering. In the time you know as ancient Khem, the land you now call Egypt was but a heart within a much vaster body. The temples, the pyramids, the obelisks were not isolated monuments. They were nodes in a living nervous system of light. We did not build obelisks as decoration or symbols of power. We placed them with precision, in resonance with the stars, the Nile, and the song lines of the earth. Each obelisk was a pillar of communication, an antenna of living stone. From above, they received the crystalline codes of Sirius, the high-frequency love, the wisdom of the divine feminine and masculine in union, the remembrance of civilizations that never forgot their own divinity. From below, they drew up the deep, ancient power of Mother Earth, the molten, fertile, endlessly patient love that births worlds and holds them. Where these two streams met in the heart of the obelisk, a fusion occurred. A third energy was born, a radiant, coherent field that expanded outward, joining the other obelisks, the pyramids, the temples, until all of Khem was held inside a great, luminous force field of love. It was not a wall to keep others out. It was a membrane of blessing. This field held the people of Khem in higher frequency. It stabilized the land itself, and it served the earth as a whole by feeding the planetary crystalline grid. Obelisks were vertical lightning rods of consciousness. They anchored the axis between heaven and earth into very specific points. Each one was attuned through ritual, song, anointing, and breath. The pyramids worked in concert with them. The pyramids of Khem were not tombs or monuments. They were engines of dimensional translation. Their geometry held the equations of ascent. Their chambers were tuned to frequencies of healing, initiation, and embodiment. When beings such as Isis chose to embody more tangibly upon the earth, the pyramids functioned as stabilizing portals. They allowed vast, refined consciousness to interface with denser reality without shattering it. The obelisks drew in and distributed the current. The pyramids concentrated and translated it. Together, they formed a living circuitry. Obelisks, pillars of reception, transmission, and protection. Pyramids, anchor points and translators of cosmic light. This is why so many of you feel your hearts vibrate when you think of Khem. You remember living inside that field. Now, beloved, feel something with me. Place your awareness along your spine. Feel your body as a living obelisk. From Sirius, a beam of remembrance descends. From the crystal heart of Mother Earth, a beam of love rises. Where do they meet? They meet in your heart. This is the mystery we knew then. Pillars of stone were training wheels. The true obelisks are human beings who remember. And now Isis speaks. Beloved child of the stars and the earth, I am Isis. I have known you across lifetimes, worlds, and dimensions. I have watched you walk as priestess, priest, healer, mother, father, friend, and solitary wanderer. You ask how we used obelisks and pyramids to protect and bless the land. I answer that with a deeper truth. You are becoming what they were. In the days of Khem, when I stepped closer to your world, the pyramids held my frequency steady so you could meet me without overwhelming your nervous system. The obelisks spread that contact across the land, so even those who never entered a temple felt the ripple. You are in a different stage of the story now. You no longer need stone monuments to mediate our connection. You have grown. Your body, your heart, your subtle field have become sophisticated enough to hold more of your own divinity and to bridge with mine directly. So I say to you, Starseed, light bearer, remembrancer, you are the obelisk. You are the pyramid. You are the portal. When you stand in your truth, with your heart open and your spine aligned between heaven and earth, you create the same circuitry we once built in stone. Your crown opens to the light of Sirius. Your root sinks into the embrace of Mother Earth. Your heart becomes the chamber where they meet. This is what it means to be a starseed in these times. Not to escape Earth, but to sanctify her by your presence. Each time you choose love over fear, clarity over confusion, embodiment over dissociation, you send a pulse into the planetary grid. You light up a node. You become a transmitter. When many of you do this at once, you recreate what once existed over Khem, but now around the entire Earth. It is not nostalgia that calls you back to Khem. It is instruction. You remember a time when humans and star beings collaborated consciously, when the land was honored, when the sky and the stone met in ceremony. That remembrance is not meant to remain as longing. It is a blueprint. Beloved, I offer you a simple rite you may return to whenever your heart calls. Stand or sit with your spine long. Imagine a pillar of light descending from Sirius into your crown. Imagine a pillar of molten gold rising from the earth into your feet and root. Let them meet in your heart. Place your hands on your heart. Breathe into that meeting point, above and below, sky and earth, divine and human. On each exhale, feel a sphere of light expanding around you. Whisper or think, I am a living portal of love. I am a pillar of protection and blessing. Through me, heaven and earth remember their union. See that sphere expanding gently to your home, your community, the land beneath you, and then further, joining with the fields of others around the earth. You do not force, you offer. Say, if you wish, may this field bless all who are ready to receive. May this love strengthen the planetary grid. May all beings remember they are pillars of light. Each time you do this, you are doing the work of the obelisks and pyramids, but in a new octave, as awake, embodied consciousness. Take a breath and notice how your body feels. This is Amy now speaking. You have just been inside the memory of Khem's grid and simultaneously inside the living reality that you are recreating now. The obelisks and pyramids were early reflections of what you are here to become. You are already radiating. The transmission is already moving through you. You are remembering with me, with Isis, with Homatep. Thank you for remembering with me. Thank you, Homatep. Thank you, beloved Isis. And thank you, Starseed, pillar of light, for standing here now. When you are ready, gently open your eyes and return to your space, carrying this field with you. Please feel free to comment below. Let me know what this brought up for you. And if you liked this video, please do like it. Share it if you feel that there's anybody who also would benefit from this message. And I have begun to release activating subliminal messages with frequencies from Sirius on this channel. If that feels like something that you would resonate with, please feel free to check them out. Have a blessed day.